salute you.
Yo, this is the Black Room Experience, B.L.A.C.C. Room, Black, Latin, Asian, Caucasian Conversation. And it's been a minute since I posted, but we've been recording. Last time I recorded, I had a really infected tooth and jaw. So I was in pain the whole time, and I just didn't want to post that shit. And here soon, I'm about to start going live. I've been figuring all that shit out. I'm always a motherfucker, man. Getting live and shit already. Kind of difficult. You heard?
He was scared to get his tooth pulled, that's all.
No, I just didn't want to get my tooth pulled, you know. I wanted to save my tooth. I hate pulling my damn tooth. But it was the only thing I could do. Pussy ass dentists wanted me to wait to get a root canal. I'm like, damn that. I'm waiting all this time to get no fucking root canal. They want me to wait until September 15th.
Yeah, that's too much. That's too much pain to be like right there in your head. You just like, nah.
Why they think that shit cool? Oh, we can't get you it, man. Go
Because they be wanting to get you hooked on pills. I'm like, oh, here goes some antibiotic and here goes some pain pills.
Right. Should be a fucking emergency. Why I can't? Nigga, I got good insurance and shit. The fuck?
They don't give a fuck. If it ain't benefiting them, they gonna put you in line with the rest of this.
That's wild.
Sheep.
That's wild.
Cattle.
All right, so we're gonna tell y'all the premise of this particular show. You see it in the title. We gonna discuss weak ass, pathetic ass, horrible men. Right? Y'all motherfuckers that we bash women all day, man. Damn that. We hold men accountable too. And we hate the fucking men that y'all done raised and threw out here in these streets.
Man.
Right? So yeah, ain't nothing gonna ever change unless we get men on one accord and get women on one accord. So
men,
both.
Women, men, women. Keyword, men, women, men.
Right. So yeah. What's going on in the world right now? You got a whole bunch of, I think, personally, is BS going on with the Tate brothers. And I sat back and bro, living life, you know a liar when you see one. Mm-hmm. You start to see certain patterns and shit. I'm like, so take the Diddy situation, for example.
Yeah.
Y'all had a video that y'all was holding on to for 10 years of him beating up Cassie. Right, mind you. Don't matter what she did, throw that shit out the window. The nigga stole $900,000 worth of jewelry from me. I'm gonna try to beat his ass too. But it's a woman, you can't do that. So fuck all that, right? Why hold the video for 10 years until y'all about to come with all this shit? Now what they say about the feds and all that. Feds know what you're doing. They're gonna come get you when they get ready, right?
Yeah.
So the government ain't nothing but an extension of the feds. The CIA, all of them, they're just an extension. So they want control, just like Israel wants control. It's all the same conglomerate. And the second they see somebody that's too influential, that's living outside the system, that's speaking on morality, that's speaking on something real, public enemy number one.
Yep.
They did that shit with fucking Nelson Mandela. They did that shit with Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, Huey P. Newton. Whoever the fuck you want to name, if it goes against status quo and it's too influential without them saying so, they're going to figure out a way to get rid of him. And the new thing is public opinion.
Oh, man. Public opinion will bash you to death, even if it is not, even if it's blatantly wrong and not even correct or anything like that. They put it out there and it'll be out there for 5 minutes. Millions of people are seeing it, then they'll remove it.
Yeah.
Because that image gets burned in their head. That image gets burned in, subconsciously. So they like, oh, you automatically the person that raped all the women and all this stuff. But they'll slide in allegedly or they're innocent until proven guilty. No, you just made me publicly guilty by plastering it. You know what I'm saying?
Then this how they fuck mind tricks and they try to mind fuck you, right? They say, oh, why you so defensive if you ain't do nothing? Motherfucking what?
I gotta prove my innocence.
Right. So you could come slapping shit out of me. And if I fight you back, that means I deserve to get slapped. Get the man. Fuck wrong with y'all people, man. That's just like the whole gay shit. If I post that I don't like certain gay shit, oh, he must be gay. Nigga, in what world?
Yeah, in what form or fashion, if I don't like something and I'm saying it, I'm giving my opinion, like my opinion don't matter or is not valid.
Jedi
I'm telling you what I
trick.
don't like, and then you get mad at me, and then everybody just gangs up on me. It's like, so my shit don't matter, and just y'all shit just matter. What the fuck about me?
It's their way of getting men to shut up, man.
Yeah.
They don't like when men are logical, smart, influential, powerful. They can't stand that shit.
So basically, they just be wanting to put virtual gag orders on people.
Right. They want a world where there's bitch ass niggas, man. Bitch ass men out here. I don't say niggas. There's bitch ass men out here that just sit back and accept whatever. Mm-hmm. The second is enough men that say, damn that, it's gonna be a revolution, and that's what they don't want. If it's like this, if tomorrow it's what 340 something million people in this country, if tomorrow shit 50 million men say fuck that. Fuck that. Money don't mean shit. Cause I'm tired of chasing this shit and y'all won't print enough of this shit and y'all keep on poisoning our mind, making us think that it rules everything. Fuck money. Yeah. Man, they will lose. Right. Fucking Elon Musk and all these people that run the government, they wouldn't know what to do.
No. And they not gonna be able to figure it out. Mm-hmm. And they won't be able to figure out what to do if men actually got together as a conglomerate, as a true conglomerate.
Right.
But I don't think we'll be allowed to see them time.
Everybody's depending on the almighty dollar. That's the problem. Yeah. We might see it. And the reason why I say it is because we've seen an economic shift in our lifetime that we haven't seen before. Just think about it. When I was a kid, motherfuckers were still getting paid $3 an hour. Mm-hmm. Now, nigga, McDonald's making $20-something an hour. Sooner or later, money ain't finna be worth shit. Everybody's investing into Bitcoin. You know, I did the math the other day, and this is why I'm finna get on my nerdy shit. So I looked up and I said, man, how much is all real estate worth? Like all houses, all apartment buildings. How much is it worth? Man, I looked it up, dog. It's like $80 trillion, right? Mm-hmm. In circulation in the United States, we got less than $3 trillion in circulation. Mind you, that's just real estate.
Yeah, that's just real estate.
That don't count cars. Cars is somewhere around 5 trillion, something like that. Mm-hmm. That don't count cars. That don't count everything else you spend money on: clothes, shoes, food, whatever.
Necessities.
Bro, money is an illusion. It's not real.
Yeah, no.
So when people go crazy and they do this, that, and other, most of the money that you think is real money is an idea that they put in a computer system. So take like offshore accounts. That's some money that's circulating around the world or whatever, whether it's offshore accounts, whatever. It's somewhere like $19 trillion. Yeah. And that's from the United States. So it's like, what the fuck is going on, bro? That still don't add up to 80. So if tomorrow 25% of the country decide to put their house on the market or their apartment building, there ain't enough money to even buy it.
Yeah.
To even put a down payment on it to say that they bought it. Even buying a house is a fake illusion.
But even that through when you say that, it automatically triggers shit in my head. Mm-hmm. I think about go instantly to the banking systems.
Yeah.
And then when I go to the banking systems,
who runs it? Exactly. Exactly.
So you know instantly where my mind goes to.
Exactly.
It's like,
that's why
it's hopelessness. God
there you go. That's why they gotta keep influence, because they want to keep people tricked to think that this is the reality. You know, when I was a kid, I used to always tell them, oh, the U.S. money is backed up by gold. Mm-hmm. And then I realized, I'm like, it ain't enough fucking gold to back all this shit up.
It was like that before Knox. That's what they said. That's where all the.
But that, you know,
currency was, our American currency was backed by the gold.
It's bullshit.
But where the fuck?
It's a fucking lie. It's a lie, bro.
Where the gold went to?
Unless you take the price of gold and make it astronomically large to where people can't afford it.
Yeah.
It's a lie.
Mm-hmm.
And the powers that be, I think they get together and they say, hey, this is going to be worth this. Why? Because we say so.
Yeah, that's how they did the diamond.
Yeah, the diamond is crazy, right?
That's how they did the diamond. The beers.
Yeah.
That's how they did that shit. They tricked everybody. It's like, oh, you have to have a diamond ring when you get married. That's why they was pushing the agenda of marriage, all that fucking bullshit.
That's why I remember this was a long time ago. I was arguing with Brian Neighbors.
Yeah.
Like, bro, diamonds is worth more than gold, and this is why. Because people decided it's worth more than gold. So that's just like, take Jordans, for example. That ain't nothing but some rubber, some glue, some leather, and some damn cotton.
Yeah.
That's all it is. But people decide.
Yeah.
The market decides that this is valuable. It's no different than a fucking man or woman. What makes a man or woman valuable? The market decides.
Yeah. So if the market is over flooded with bitch ass, simp ass niggas, then they the majority. You know what I'm saying? So if majority says this is what's cool, this is what's in, that's what's in, and that's what hit.
Mm-hmm.
Same way with if we go further up the social scale, with them people. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, if they say that's what's in, that's what's in. The dollar is this, or diamonds is this. You know what I'm saying? If they say it's in, then it's in.
And that's the thing. Them little hats, they gotta have classes. Man. I was looking at this documentary on Monaco. And no, Monaco is only like 2 miles. I think it's like a 2 mile radius, something like that. But everybody there got a fucking yacht. Everybody got a Bugatti or something. They all rich people that congregate there. All it is an idea to say, I'm better than you, so I can go here and I can do these things because I'm better than you and I put in the work. Cool. But what kills me is like those people have to have people that's way up under them in order for them to be what they are. It's just like, how do you have, what's a rich person if you don't have poor people?
Exactly.
You know? So
if you don't have one or the other, good and evil, you know what I mean? Like it has to have some type of balance. Because if not, you didn't have one without the other. It's normal.
The universal law. Everything has to have a yin and yang, and that's the issue. That's why the people that suffer the most is middle class people. Mm-hmm. Poor motherfuckers don't give a shit.
Nope.
Poor motherfuckers be happy as hell. They don't give a shit. They don't want shit. They just sitting there. Middle class people is the people that's stressed out, trying to move to the next level. You know what they do? Oh, you're in a different tax bracket, so you're going to take home way less money now, even though you done bust your ass to get yourself to the next level. Now you take home less money. Yeah. That's bullshit. It's designed to keep your ass down. That's what it is. Yeah. And people supposed to ignore that. Man, get the fuck out. I want niggas to be stupid. And part of why niggas is, this is a whole thing. Part of why men is weak, men are so fucking weak is because they dumb as shit. They don't. They got I say it all the time. You got phones right at your fingertips. You got fucking Google AI. Whatever you need to learn, you don't learn shit. You don't retain nothing. You just sit back and go with whatever the bitch say and whatever the white man say at work. Whatever the fuck else.
You know what pissed me off the worst? A motherfucker will make a post and say, "What is in this or what is this and such and such." Why are you posting?
Right, you got Google,
Why are you posting it? Not only that, you got the informational tools in your hand. Not only that, you can actually check numerous sources to make sure that this is right. They don't even.
But you would rather listen to some random motherfucker on Facebook.
Oh my God! And then argue about the shit that you just asked instead of just doing it. So it's like you searching for the validation, you searching for the attention, and then you look stupid as fuck because you have the information right there, and you then on top of that they'll run with whatever, they'll argue with the nigga, and then see what somebody say that they like.
Mm-hmm, that they agree with, and they'll run with their idea.
Instead of actually fact checking, because motherfuckers don't be fact checking no more. They'll run with it, and then you completely wrong and stupid.
Right.
Looking dumb as fuck.
Right.
I hate motherfuckers like that.
And I'm gonna tell you, man, one of the and we all over the place because I don't give a fuck, but one of the biggest things that make dudes
we gonna
weak,
come back around.
one of the biggest things that make dudes weak is just their inability to be uncomfortable. Like y'all niggas love comfort too much. Like, what's keeping you from hitting that gym? You like comfort. What's keeping you from elevating and leveling up at your job? You like comfort. I don't understand that, man. You don't want better for your kids because you like comfort. Yeah. I know this one nigga, man. This nigga don't do shit for his fucking kid. This nigga don't do nothing for his birthdays, none of that, and just spend money on weed. And I'm just like, bro, what the fuck? But you want somebody to respect you. Yeah,
priorities be fucked
up. Yeah, man.
You can't respect people with their priorities fucked up. And it's like I had put a post on my story and shit. It said, you can't help people who don't want to help themselves because they can't get past their own perception of life.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And then they're gonna turn around and be jealous of you.
Exactly. So they will argue, they be argumentative with you, even if you're giving them facts and you're telling them this, you can be like, hey, this table is black, this sign is white, and these are some white. Motherfuckers will argue with you.
Yeah, yeah. You know, when I knew people was fucked up, I remember being young and like I drove this Honda. You remember, like with the door beat in and I had like door handle ripped off of that motherfucker. It was raggedy. I used to hear niggas say shit about my car being raggedy, but these niggas walking. Bro, I used to be like, nigga, you ain't got no car. Man. You need a ride to go to the mall to get that fit that you want. Who you calling?
Exactly. They ain't got that much pride in that. Well, I take that back. Foolish pride, and I say this, foolish pride will be the death of most motherfuckers because they don't have enough pride. I mean, they don't have enough self-respect for themselves to be like, you know what? Let me swallow my pride, be the person that I need to be. Let me learn some shit. Let me take the shit that this motherfucker done said to me and let me go with this. But I want to put materialistic shit first. But then they'll be like, oh, well, ain't nobody really going to see me. So, hey, man, go ahead and slide me to the, slide me to the mall. Dang, why you got to go down the street? You know what I'm saying? Don't go to the hood, man.
I know niggas, no bullshit. Niggas sit on the block all day, all motherfucking day to go get a fit for the club and get a bottle.
To be around.
Right.
A bunch of niggas and bitches that y'all just seen
but
4 blocks away from this motherfucker.
But these same niggas feel embarrassed about going to work a 9 to 5.
Oh, yeah.
Like, bro, what?
Oh, yeah.
You embarrassed to go to work and you don't want nobody to see that you go to work. Yeah. But you will sit your ass on that corner and serve them dope fiends, not realizing, like, time is time, no matter how you put it. So I don't give a fuck. Let's say let's do some math, right? Let's say you make 5 bands a week on that block.
Right? Yeah.
And let's say you do this shit for 2 months. All right. Now you got to go do 2 years.
For 40 bands.
Right. Did you make enough money that year to support them 2 years?
You know, 40,000 is still low income. You could have did that in a year.
That's what I'm saying, bro. It's certain chances that you just shouldn't fucking take, bro. See, that's my thing. When niggas try to say, "Oh, I'm a hustler," I'm like, man, look, good dope sell itself, bro.
Man, exactly.
Good dope sell itself, man. And anybody that's running around here talking about, "Oh, I'm that nigga," because man, you was a fucking idiot, bro.
They don't. That's because people don't understand consumerism.
Right.
If you got the supply and demand and shit, it's gonna sell itself. It becomes when you have bullshit or it's not enough or some shit like that and you become a hustler and you like, all right, let me go ahead.
Yep. I already know what you about to get.
I'm finna get ready. Or I'm finna see, you know, hold on until this drought come and then, oh yeah, I'm finna triple up price. And then, that's when you become a hustler because then you're gonna be like, all right, I know how to do it. I know how to tweak this and make this work. But then, even then, being a hustler, you'll still have more than one type of income.
And you'll get to a point where your losses ain't taken so hard because you learn how to manipulate the situation.
Exactly.
So yeah, bro. I get it.
Man,
and you got to be able to constantly evolve. Man, you can't just stick. Hey.
You can't be a one trick pony. And I be telling these fools, they be thinking like if we try to give them game, they say, you think you know everything. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. You're a know-it-all. And no, it ain't that. I'm a player coach. You know what I'm saying?
I got one for you.
I'm a player coach, so I'm going to get out here. I'm not going to tell you to do some shit that I ain't going to do myself. I'm going to be right next to you like, hey, look, I'm going to be in the grind and grit with you. Yeah. I'd have been poor. I'd have been homeless. I'd have been at the low, and I'd have been all the way up at the top. I'd have fell back down, and I'm still crawling back up.
You know what's crazy?
What up?
These niggas are waiting for the nigga that got locked up and caught to tell them how to maneuver. But a nigga that stayed out here and maneuvered the right way, you don't listen to him.
Oh my God.
But you will listen to that motherfucker that keep getting caught.
They done fucked up. They're the first thing a nigga want to say, I done been to the pen, I done did this. What you learn?
Right.
All
that time you set out, nigga, you should have a degree or something.
Not even that. What you learn to not get caught because your dumb ass finna get back out here and do the same shit because you're comfortable with doing the same shit.
Right, you're right. You don't need no fucking degree. You just gotta learn from your mistakes.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But you don't want to learn from the motherfucker that know how to move in a room full of sharks. Right. You know what I'm saying? Know how to step in the grass around them snakes. Right. You know what I'm saying? When the grass is high, you ain't got no lawnmower. Mm-hmm. You feel me? And people be like, oh, you think they want to insult you when you trying to give them game. When they know you intelligent,
because that's that crab in the barrel.
And they know you got it. You know they know you got it. Oh, look at this nerd ass nigga. That nigga think he's no, it ain't that I think it. Why don't you just ask me how I did it? Why don't you come sit down with me?
And let's go to lunch.
Talk
like
to
me. Foolish
you know what
pride.
I'm saying? Yeah, foolish pride. Yeah. I hate it. And that right there, what we just described, is the reason why men are weak and they become weak. Because they fall victim to their own foolish pride and the systematic bullshit.
That's the main thing, especially with black men. But also, another thing is, I see it all the time online with this whole Tate brother thing. It's so many men in the comments.
They targeted, bro.
Yeah, they targeted. But it's so many men in the comments talking shit. Then you check out their page, I'm like,
you're a duck.
I see what it is.
You a duck.
You like one of them pussy ass cops that grew up getting bullied and all that. And you see dudes that's actually doing it and making it happen and unapologetically loud about it and masculine, and you see what you not.
A sucker.
You see what you not. See, game recognized game. If somebody is on their job or either trying to elevate, I see someone, I'm like, damn, how can I get like that? Or how, like, damn, that's cold that he pulled that shit off. Like, that's wrong.
That's manly admiration. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But now they got these things designed. Oh, nigga, you glazing.
Yeah. All the taglines and slogans and shit like that.
Like, bro,
oh man, you glazing that nigga too hard. And say, what the fuck you mean glazing, nigga?
Like, bro, it's acknowledging.
Yeah, exactly. You like, all right, I see you doing your thing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like you doing your thing. I said, man, look, I tell a motherfucker the other day, I said, man, he gonna get this shit done. I said, and that's just the beginning of some shit right there. Right. I said, he gonna spear my motherfuckers. They gonna see this shit. They gonna get inspired by this shit. You know what I'm saying?
And that's bigger than the amount of money right there.
That's bigger than a lot of shit. Because for one, motherfuckers don't have the mental capacity to even think about even how to, like you said, they got Google right at their fucking fingertips, so they don't even have the mental capacity to put the shit in there to even try to find the information to even start.
You know what it is, man. Let's break this shit down, right? So, I told my auntie this when she was on the podcast. Like, I didn't feel like a man until I was like 25. Like, before that, I just feel like a young man. Like, to me, it's levels.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You got babies, aka children. Yeah. You got boys.
Adolescent stage.
Right. Yeah. Then you got young men. Then you got men, and then you got kings.
Yeah.
So I look at it, I say, I was still emotional sometimes when I shouldn't have been. I was still doing things, crashing out, talking a certain way when I shouldn't have been. And then it's like, what was I getting done by doing that? How was I elevating by doing that? We only get a certain amount of time on this planet. Man. So why the fuck was I wasting time tripping about what this nigga said and what this nigga did, blah, blah. Why?
Hey, because it's our environment. It was our environment.
Yeah.
It was our fucking environment.
But see, we don't get to use that as an excuse.
Yeah, because we have to be men.
Exactly.
I mean? And we have to be men. We black. That's already a gift. You know what I'm saying?
There you go. Now see, I know niggas that's older than me. They still boys.
I always say this, just like Nas, like niggas be in their second childhood. And people be like, what do you mean by that? And I say, niggas that grow up, they traumatized, they ain't never been able to have a childhood. You know what I'm saying? Because they had to grow up at a younger age. They done seen their mom going through bullshit, having fucking a cycle of men coming in and out of the house. You know what I'm saying? Having to be the bigger brother or the bigger sister. You know what I'm saying? To watch over some kids, and the kids ain't even theirs. You know what I'm saying? Right. And then the disciplinary actions come in and like, oh, you gotta be this. You have to be the man of the house, but you better not do this. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like in a sense of breaking them.
Yeah.
And throughout life, as they get older, they yearn for that imagination,
that happens,
that innocence. You know what I'm saying?
To add
and
to
they can't get that. Back.
To add to that, I think a lot of times, even if they did or they didn't, they fall in love with that shit.
Yeah.
It's like that's where they peaked.
Yeah.
Like I see it like in certain dudes, like I said, as people that's older than me, like when they used to come to like our house parties and shit like that, that was they peaking. Like that's why they still chasing it. That's why they still love the club so much. Like at a certain point, right? Chasing at a certain point, nigga, the club be getting redundant. I'm like, bro. By the time I was 23, 24, I'm like, man, fuck a motherfucking club, nigga. I ain't getting no money in no club.
Shit, hey, look, I can't say that back in the day, boy.
I mean, parking lot different, but I'm just saying. I'm like, bro, if I ain't getting no money there, man, fuck the damn club, man.
It's okay. I ain't gonna say there's no reason to be there, because sometimes it's okay to go in there, because you know I was a flashy motherfucker.
I'm talking about the niggas that go to the club all the time. Oh, yeah. That's what they live for.
Yeah, every now
they live for drinking and smoking and sitting around with niggas and trying to
impress other niggas. You trying to wear some shit to impress other niggas, and then you want to argue with a nigga about a bitch, and then y'all argue, and then one of y'all niggas end up getting shot. It's the same cycle.
Right. So when you get old enough, you start seeing that shit as childish. Like, bro,
you become wiser.
Right. Like, man, I got more money than everybody in here. Why am I in here? I'm probably smarter than everybody in here. Why am I in here? I can't learn nothing from these niggas.
Yeah, you risking.
Right.
If it ain't for leisurely entertainment sometime, you know what I mean, every now and then. But if you in there consistently Friday, Saturday, you know what I'm saying, and you just a drunk, alcoholic, thirsty Thursdays, you in there and you become a regular and motherfuckers know you, and you know what I'm saying, then that becomes a fucking issue. No, you straight. That becomes an issue. That becomes a problem. You know what I'm saying? And then that's where your priorities get fucked up. Like you said, motherfuckers peak, and then they stay in that same mind frame.
Right.
And not forward progress.
I always say, nigga, if I'm in that bitch, I want to own that bitch. At least get some money in that.
Yeah.
So, I think those are the stages. Like, some dudes get caught in their boyhood stage. Like, they looking for their mama to save them, or they looking for some woman to save them. Like, ain't nobody coming to save you.
I was just thinking about that shit earlier. I said, all my life, even being a teenager, having kids at a young age and shit, I said, I ain't never had nobody that had my back. I ain't never had nobody that was going to be like, oh, if you fuck up on this, then I got you on this. You know what I'm saying? Or have somebody to cradle me, or say, hey, look, I know you're going through this. I'm going to help you, with this lane, or I'm going to create something so you can get some money, or I got your back when you fall the fuck off and you fuck up. I got your back like that. I ain't never had no motherfucker like that. So it's always been me having to handle business. Yeah. I'm my black up. You know what I'm saying? I'm my plan A, my plan B, my plan C, all the way to Z. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And once I'm done, I'm done. Once it's over with, it's over with.
Right. In a way, how do I say that? In a way, that's great because it builds you up. But
it's lonely.
It shouldn't have to be that way.
It shouldn't.
You've been on we've been sitting here before the podcast. What happened? I got two phone calls, right? Mm-hmm. One person asking for money, another person asking for a ride somewhere, something. Somebody always needs something. Just waiting for this podcast to start. That just happened.
For sure. What I tell you,
he didn't even have to be on the phone. He already knew.
I said, motherfuckers, don't ever call me to check up on me.
Nah.
Ever.
They ain't going to.
Because they always want something, whether it's to steal your energy, whether to get some knowledge from you, whether to get some validation from you, anything. People don't want to ever pour into you because they're interested and they love you or they feel like, you know what, you're deserving of this.
You know what it is? They never check to see if the lion is okay.
Man, they just assume.
And we're going to say gorilla. They never check to see if the gorilla is okay.
Yeah, they just assume.
Right. They just assume that, oh yeah, he's fine. He
fine. He got it. He's fine. He mentally good. He's strong. They always think that you just, motherfuckers be wanting to be, that nurturing. Motherfuckers want that feeling of, the feeling of being wanted, not necessarily intimacy, intimacy too, but you know what I'm saying? Like motherfuckers to call you and say, hey bro, you all right?
You straight. Yeah.
I mean,
it's little shit like that.
That little shit go a long way.
So
to make a motherfucker feel like they care.
So but my thing is, it used to be the women that did that for us. It used to be the women that did it. But I think now it's got to be the men because only men understand now.
Yeah,
women used to understand like, damn, he going through this, he going through that, he holding
and they
up
can
all.
See it.
You're right. He holding up all this by himself, but her mentality ain't for him. He's something to use. He's something to ride on. Yeah. He ain't something to feel and nothing like that. He's a robot to her. So for a man, it's gotten to a point where men can't even say, oh, shit, man, I'm going through it, bro. I'm hit. I'm down. I'm fucked. You can't say that shit to your woman.
Hell no. Oh, weak ass nigga.
I mean, I got
all this is such and such. You like,
that ain't my situation, but it was at one point. Like, you can't say nothing to your woman. Like, no matter what, I got it.
That's like 95% of men. They don't have the room to express themselves to a woman without you mentally thinking that, making that note, like, okay, if I say this, or I'm like, I love you so much, or I express myself to you, or I feel down, I'm not feeling right, I'm off, they gonna think in your head, oh shit, something going wrong, so it's time to make an escape plan. You a soft ass nigga, you a bitch ass man, and you supposed to be all these things, you supposed to be all these Superman things and everything, and you ain't supposed to have no chink in your arm or nothing, but then they'll turn around. And in the first argument they do, they'll throw it back in your face. They'll use it. They'll try to down you.
That right there is the real issue.
Build you, tear you down and degrade you. It's
that right there, what you just said, that's the real issue. Because 99%, I'm going to say 85% of them going to pretend like, no, it's okay. Tell me, because they want information.
Yeah.
They nosy.
Because they want to have that one up.
Right. But not necessarily. They want to be nosy initially.
Yeah.
But once it hit them or something go wrong, you every bitch, every weak ass nigga in the book. Man. That's just what it is. And even if she don't say it, she thinking it.
Yeah.
That's why these bitches, bro. These bitches will go. These bitches will go and deal with the weakest, pathetic, loneliest, sorriest nigga in the world because he allowed her to have some control. She's not used to no man telling her what she don't want to hear.
Yeah. Or even guiding her.
Right. She don't want to be
trying to rule you.
Bro, she don't want to be guided. She don't want no guidance. She don't want to be better. She don't want none of that. She just want fucking control.
Yeah.
And the reason why they like this is because bitch ass men sit back and tell them whatever the fuck they want to hear to get in their draws. That happens every single day. And then they'll look at you like you crazy if you don't.
Yeah.
Bitch ass nigga, I don't give a fuck how good she look. Nigga, ain't no way in hell. No. Fuck
and it's
that.
Cool, and it's cool to be choosy. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Because I was just having a discussion the other day with my bro. I was sitting up there. I'm like, man, I said, all them super pretty girls. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Motherfuckers is you mean to tell me that motherfuckers gonna take she done had 50,000 shots here. Mm-hmm. You mean to tell me a nigga got out on a basketball court and he's shooting 50,000 3-pointers that any of them ain't gonna go in?
Right.
But you can take and they consider the quote unquote 10, but you can take a 5 or 6 or something like that, and a motherfucker that got a mind that's willing, that has a willingness to learn, that will listen, do all these things, and then if you do, you get that motherfucker, you say, all right, I mean not motherfucker, but you get that woman and you say, all right, look here, this is my game plan in life. I don't know much, I don't know a lot, but I know I got drive, ambition, I know where the fuck I'm going, I know how to handle these things, and I've done it, and I'm battle tested and proven. Right. If you can get her to get on the same wavelength you got, you a fucking team and you got chemistry. Right. And you got these weak ass, more valuable. And way more valuable because her value gonna go up. But you got these weak ass niggas going for these 10s and shit, and they just like, I buy your clothes, I pay your rent.
They ain't even going for that. They going for the 3s and the 4s and fucking it up. Like it used to be, you could find you a nice 4-5, you know, spend some time with her, elevator. She a 7, marry her. Yeah. Even a 3. Is she decent mind? She got the right mind or whatever. And emotional. Elevator to a 5-6 nigga.
Emotional intelligence.
Right, that's your one. Now, bro, a bitch can be a 2. All she gotta do is put an AI picture or some edited ass picture up with the right angle, you know, gripping her stomach and shit. Put on some makeup.
Put the emoji right there.
Right, put on some makeup. And it's gonna be some nigga telling her that she the most beautiful queen in the fucking world, just to get in her drawers. And this nigga don't even want to be with her, bro.
No, he gonna nail her to the cross and keep it pussy.
Right.
And then that's when they get fucked up and traumatized. Niggas ain't shit. Mm-hmm. Niggas ain't this, because you didn't have discernment and decided to fuck with this bitch ass nigga without validating he was a bitch ass nigga. Right. And, I'm a real nigga, I'm this and such, because they get blinded by the fucking materialistic shit. Yep. And they don't want to listen to how a nigga talk to them. They just hearing that they yes men. Man, they just hearing what the fuck they want to hear.
I know a chick, man. She dealt with this nigga. She gave this nigga 3 kids. She basically he was too old to be dealing with her. She was like 14. He was 22. I met her, she like 26. So, this nigga was a hoe ass nigga, bro. He was getting some money. So, in her mind, she like, my dad was living off my mom all these years. I'm gonna give me somebody with some money. Not realizing, nigga, you getting with is a whole bitch. Mm-hmm. It took her 3 kids, this nigga in and out of jail, being dumb, and somebody popping this nigga, and him being scared to do something back for her to realize she was with a bitch ass nigga. I told her before that, like, bitch, you was with a stupid bitch ass nigga, man. Like, you ain't even picked up on that. Took her that long, nigga. Now she 40-something, nigga.
Fucked up in the head, don't know what to do, lost, having midlife fucking crisis and shit.
I do now.
Man, look, you know how many people that call me? You know how many people call me on a daily that, like I said, they want something from me. Mm-hmm. Motherfuckers be having midlife crisis, and then they be coming to me. They come to me because they know I'm gonna give them the right advice. I'm not gonna give them some bullshit. Right. But then when I give them the advice, they say the shit in their head that they know is right, but then they doubt what the fuck. It's like, you know what the fuck is right.
Yeah, because it's a self-sabotaging thing that they do.
Self-sabotage. I seen a meme the other day. Motherfucker was it was two foxes. A fox was wrapped up, tied up and shit, and he was screaming out, help, help, help. A fox come up there and was like, hey, you want me to help you? Because no, not right now. What? What the fuck is wrong with you people? What the fuck is wrong with you niggas? What the fuck is wrong with you bitches? Like, what's wrong with y'all? Like, if y'all, everybody screaming out they want peace. Everybody screaming out that they want better. Everybody screaming out, what are you doing? What are you doing to forward progress? What do you want to do? When are you going to get serious about life? Because
they don't want to.
Yeah, your life can end tonight. I can leave here and die.
You know.
Tomorrow you will die.
You know, I start realizing people's mindsets is fucked up is when they start comparing themselves to the worst and not to the best.
Yeah,
that's when you know somebody's mind fucked up.
Yeah, they don't strive for the top. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I gotta be the worst of the worst. Oh, I gotta be the most grimiest, dirtiest nigga, dirtiest killer. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I gotta be out here to fuck 5 million bitches because I want to be that nigga. I want to be known as a nigga. What is you getting out of it? You ain't getting paid.
Exactly.
You ain't influencing nobody to be a better person.
Exactly.
You ain't in it. Every day you wake up, you got your bitch right there or somebody else bitch and you be like, hey, man, if you fucking with somebody, you say, hey, look, I'm gonna try to influence you to do better. I'm gonna try to make you to do better. You know why? Because I want motherfuckers better around me. If you around me, I want you to be better because what the fuck if something happen to me? I need you to be on point. I need you to be on cue. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, that's just it used to be common sense. Shit. Right. It used to be common sense.
But common sense ain't so common.
You get up, throw the ladder down type shit.
Yeah. Right? You reach out.
Right. But it's gotten to the point now where not only has it been conditioning, but you don't trust your neighbor enough to do anything for your neighbor. It's like, man, I had a situation, right, where I was in a position to hire some people for this job. Mm-hmm. And I, just a couple weeks prior, it was a situation that happened with this nigga that I knew needed help for something. Mm-hmm. And it was like, bro, all right, I need you to come do this, be here, blah, blah. It was excuse after fucking excuse after fucking excuse. So when the job came around, he was asking me to hire him. I tell him, no.
Because you don't take.
You're not finna fuck up my opportunity because you can't man the fuck up. No.
I just literally said this to somebody the other day. I'm not finna stick my neck out for you motherfuckers just for you not to take my business serious. My business can be our business because I want to partner with you. I want to work right alongside with you, but you can't take time to say, hey, look, I say, hey, this is scheduled. This is what's going on. We're going to leave at this time and this time. I give you a month in advance and you can't even take it serious. You know what I'm saying? You can't even make the right adjustments and correct decisions. Say, okay, let me put this in my calendar so I got a reminder. Let me do this because the shit's right there in your hand.
Yeah.
But you relying on the next man to go ahead and tell you, hey, everything
to hold your hand,
and do all this shit. But you can't even say, all right, my bad, bro. Mm-hmm. I had something come up. Here's a 2 week notice. I got a doctor's appointment that day. I can't do that. You know what I'm saying? So here goes a head up. Why I'm finna waste my time to say, hey, here you go. And then you fuck up my business and got me out here screaming.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And that to me, it's sad that it's like that, but
it just happened to me this past weekend.
What the fuck can you do? Because, I mean, if you look at any time, let's talk black people. Anytime black people ever been prominent in anything, we did it by committee. We did it with unity. Mm-hmm. You know, we stuck together and we figured shit out. Like, it was like that, like I was saying, this was a while back when we went to Chili's that time.
Yeah.
And, we was politicking, with the guy. So I'm thinking like, man, first thing first, we need to start keeping our fucking word. Yeah. Like, that's how you build trust, by just keeping your damn word. Mm-hmm. I don't give a damn what it is. It's like, nigga, it's been a couple times I'm like dead tired, dead sleep. I'm like, shit, I did say, we was going to go do that. So let me get up and go and go see my guys. Cause we trying to build something here. Even where there's no money on the line. And that's another thing too. Why the fuck everybody gotta be monetary? Paid? Yeah. Why the fuck everything gotta be transactional?
Everything has to be transactional. Look, bro, you hit the shit on the head. Man. Everything is transaction. But the first thing out of a motherfucking mouth is when it comes to you, everything is transaction.
Mm-hmm.
But you go out here and do the shit for your pleasure, for a motherfucker who don't appreciate you, who ain't gonna pour back into you and do all this shit. But then when it comes to motherfuckers like us, the first thing they're gonna do, you be like, I need you to do this. And you say, okay, because they know you used to keeping your word. Mm-hmm. But then when the table flips and say, hey, can you do this for me? I need this, or I just need help with this. It's can you assist me in this? Yeah. I gotta see this going on over here. Yep. I ain't got no gas. Yep. I ain't look, man, I forgot right. I forgot to take off from work that day. And said, right. I told you a month ago that I needed your help on this. Mm-hmm. And you tell me 2 days before. And that's all weak men shit. And it's like damn, like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, damn, bro, I want to say so much, and I can't say so much on this motherfucker, but it's been hella instances where we done been into some bullshit. I ain't had no car, I ain't had no nothing, motherfucker, but I got that phone call, nigga, I'm on foot trying to get there. Because I say my word is bond, nigga. Mm-hmm. If motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? You know the level and extent where this shit. I'm already hip. You know what I'm saying? It's happened both ways, shit. When I did the high speed chasing shit, you was there. When police had beat you up at the car wash that time, nigga, I was there. Yeah. Like, as soon as I seen it, I'm calling Sasha, like, the fuck going on? And it's like, it's situations like that brothers stick together on. And you ain't even gotta be that. Just be a solid nigga. Man. And I can't, man. I just hate niggas, man. I just hate motherfuckers, man, because motherfuckers don't want to keep their motherfucking word. Yeah, it's that from niggas to bitches to your closest motherfucking friends, so-called friends, to your family, to the motherfucker you lay next to. You know what I'm saying? It's just like everybody, and you just like you feel like a ball of nothing. I don't even put that on no woman, because I know in the years I've been alive. I understand. You understand the women. Women is loyal to their emotions, bro. There you go. They shit gonna change based on how they feeling at that specific time. They not trustworthy like that. But a man, you have to stand on principle, dog. You have to be accountable. Ain't no excuse for that. Yeah. That's just like, nigga, I told, I ain't gonna say who, but I told this nigga one time, like, man, you keep on talking about all this job, you don't feel comfortable working, nigga, you don't have a choice. Yeah, not right now. You got kids. Yeah, unless you create something. Right, ain't no, I gotta be comfortable. No, you got to get your ass up and clock in. Mm-hmm. I don't give a fuck if you don't like the job, working until you get another one. Yeah. You got to stop being a bitch, dog, because that's what you doing right now. You being a little bitch, straight up. Because why is your emotions more important than supporting your family? Yeah. Why? Mm-hmm. It shouldn't even. It should be automatic. It shouldn't even be no feeling in there. See, this the type of shit. But that's that providing shit, right? But this the type of shit that they not gonna tell you. Like, they don't want men speaking like this. Mm-hmm. The powers that be, CIA, whoever the fuck. They don't want men speaking like this, bro. Cause what it does is it trains men to not need the government. It trains families to not need the government. Mm-hmm. We support our own. It's just like back in the day, take all the money, take everything away, all of that. If you don't get out here and go hunt, you don't eat. Yeah. You're gonna die. Yeah. That's what it is. Everybody's so caught up in this world that's monetary and money rules everything. Fuck all that. If the dollar crashes tomorrow, who the fuck are you? I'm gonna go get it. Exactly. Who are you? Go get it. Yeah. I tell all hey, shit. One bullet to change a life. Right. One. And even without that, bro. I know. Like let's say whatever, some apocalyptic shit happened. Mm-hmm. It's a limited amount of guns. You got to be able to handle yourself still. Yeah, you still got to be able to handle yourself. And not even that. You got to prove how valuable you are. That's what I said, man. I always go back to it. That time when I was in the county, man, seeing them little niggas get pumped. I'm like, bro, hey,
Y'all tough as hell on these streets.
Man.
Y'all niggas some hoes.
Man.
And I couldn't believe my eyes, man. I'm like, bro.
I be feeling you. I feel you on that. I couldn't go. First day I'm in that motherfucker, I pressed a nigga for a bump.
Yeah,
move.
Damn all that.
Man, so now move. Nigga, I ain't hopping up on shit. Nigga, this mine.
My approach, I'm quiet. I don't say nothing to nobody. The second somebody get on some shit, I'm in there anyway.
Yeah. I be telling them, don't make it worse for you and me.
Yeah.
If not, I'm going to have you on that button.
Yeah. On everything. Them niggas was on that button. On God, bro. They was on that button. And I'm like, y'all let one dude punk all y'all? Fuck. Just not built like that, bro. I'm not finna sit up here and say I'm the toughest dude. No, I'm a man. Mm-hmm. And there's certain things that men have to understand. No, you gonna have to make sure you know I'm a man at the end of the day.
You gotta stand on 10 toes and 2 heels.
That shit weird to me, man.
Every single motherfucking time.
Right.
So, I don't give a fuck if I'm by myself and it's 10 motherfuckers. Y'all got to beat me to death.
Right. So we're gonna stay on the black community, but let's talk about men in general, right? One thing I can't stand is an old happy wife, happy life ass nigga, man. Bro, it's certain shit that I hear, I'm like, bro, you might well say, I'm a bitch. Tell everybody I'm a bitch. Happy wife, happy, man, damn that.
That's a yes, nigga.
Yeah, yes. Damn that. You the same thing as a fucking slave. What you mean, happy wife, happy life?
Mm-hmm. You're supposed to be running.
You telling her, basically, right. You telling her, I ain't shit without you. I'm trash. And the best thing I can do is keep you. Man, look. I understand loving somebody. Cool. I get it. But I'll be damned if I sit back and say, my whole life, everything I ever been, everything I am is if she say it.
Yeah, no.
What?
I don't give a fuck who you are on this planet. I'm a man now. I was a boy before, but I grew into a man, and I'm always be a man. I'm a dying man.
Right. We need to stop telling our sons this bullshit. I understand. Like, it should be happy house, happy spouse. We working together.
You know, you should be supposed to be working together.
Right.
When you ain't working together, then you need to figure out what the fuck it needs to happen.
Yeah.
If shit can't get to happen, then it needs to be a fucking what do you call that? A depart.
Yeah.
Separation. Yeah, separation. Yeah. But I'm talking about like without the drama and the bullshit and all that shit. You know, you agree to disagree and say, okay, it's not work. It's
go our separate ways.
Yeah.
And I put that happy wife, happy life shit on white dudes. Y'all started that bullshit.
Cause they some suckers.
Man,
y'all, they some suckers.
A lot of y'all started that shit and y'all started the feminist movement. We know y'all was behind all them dyke bitches back in the day pushing that shit. Now look at our women. Y'all done fucked our women up. Now our women don't listen to shit. Because you know niggas don't take shit to the extreme. Niggas, well,
like what?
Nigga, hey. It can be the simplest shit. Nigga gonna put some flavor, extra shit on it. They got to. That's just who we is.
He said niggas gonna take it to the extreme.
Niggas gonna take it to the moon, you hear me? So when it comes to white woman say, damn it, David, I'm not doing this anymore. Niggas, fuck you, bitch ass nigga, square up. Like, niggas gotta go to the extreme. Like, what? Man. Fuck you, David. Yeah. Damn it, David, I can't take it anymore. Hold on, bro. Right. She see that dude is feeling, I mean, she feeling depressed by her dude. Yeah. Now she gonna bring the shit home to us like we did it. Yeah. What? When you ever heard of a black man oppressing black women ever in the history of niggerdom? That don't happen.
No, hell no, because they ain't gonna take it.
It's impossible, bro.
Yeah.
Like, how? Like, y'all supposed to be our partners, our help me, man. We don't subscribe to that shit, but for whatever reason, they got it in their head and it ain't leaving. So, shit, damn. That's why I say I get me foreign women. I ain't fucking with that, man. I'm cool. And they can be mad all they want. It is what it is. Fuck that.
You ain't out here protecting. You ain't out here. You ain't out here protecting black women. That's what's wrong with you, man.
Hey, man.
Huh?
The key word is woman. Keyword is woman.
What Juicy say? What do you mean by that?
I'm not out here trying to protect bitches that want to be in the woods with the bear. Bitch, you ain't no woman. You a psycho.
Man.
You out of your damn mind.
So what you're saying is the origin of women being like that is
weak ass men,
or is it the women that breed these men?
You know what I say? Because you got several different levels. I say at one point that was these ultra rich little hat motherfuckers that started the feminist movement. They got on the team with a bunch of bull daggers, right? They started pushing these policies and all this bullshit. Back then, women actually didn't want to be a part of it. Yeah. Women were smart. They was like, no, with that come these different responsibilities that I don't want. So when they over time, right? Yeah. When they over time, when they removed all the responsibility that came with all these privileges, then you had people with this fake illusion that, oh, every man is a woman beater. Mm-hmm. Every man is an oppressor. Every man is this, every man is that. And somehow, I don't know why, but somehow black women just jumped on that train. Mm. They said, oh, yeah, the white woman do it, and I'm going to do it too. Like, what? You have no business being a feminist. None.
That's because that's the lifestyle of people that don't look like you. They subscribe. The white women and shit, they subscribe to that particular lifestyle that they have with their husband and all this bullshit. You know what I'm saying? That's their lifestyle. Mm-hmm. That's what happened was black women subscribe to a culture that's not theirs.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
To take on this feminism shit.
They do that with everything. But if you say that, they get mad. Like, oh, why you think this is beautiful and this ain't? Why you try to look like this? Why you try to look like that?
That's what I'm talking about.
Right. Why you always looking for your man to be like the white man?
Mm-hmm. Why you can't? What? They always looking for their man to be like the white man, but they don't want to treat them with the same respect that they do with white men.
There you go.
Because I done seen hella shit with motherfuckers be like, you don't go to work and tell your boss you ain't gonna do this. And you don't go to work and, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, you know your duties at work, but you should know your duties in the home.
And you know where else they went wrong? They started worshiping money. Mm-hmm. Once everything became about money, how you take care of your kid, child, all that, everything is centered around money. I've spoken about providing, but that's only one part of providing. Mm-hmm. You got to provide guidance, structure. You got to be a disciplinarian. You got to do all these different things. You got to prepare your kids for the world. Mm-hmm. But for whatever reason, somebody tricked our women into thinking, oh, providing is just giving her money.
You know what that's from?
Child support.
Yep.
We already know.
Yep. Child support.
Yeah, when that shit came in, that fucked up everything.
Yeah, because they think money can substitute all these things and qualities that a man have, and they just replace it with money.
So and that's an illusion too.
Yeah. So without having that man there, what happens? A young boy is around a woman, around these women all the time.
Super emotional. She only care about how he feels and not his production and who he's becoming.
And he's sponging it all up.
Yep.
So then he becomes an emotional crash out.
Yep.
And then turn around and.
Yep. And we've had generation after generation after generation of them niggas. And look, the generation that's coming gonna be so bad. It's crazy. Mm-hmm. Now look. I was just looking at this one girl. This one, I think she a white lady, but she got like mixed kids and shit.
Mm-hmm.
And she was talking about how Gen Alpha and Gen, what's the one?
Z?
Gen Z, yeah. They're unhireable. These motherfuckers be in interviews and then they gotta call their mama to ask her what this means on this application.
Oh, yeah.
What, nigga?
Yeah.
So
they don't know shit about themselves.
They don't know shit, bro. And then it's like all of them, you ask them what they want to be. I want to be an influencer. I want to be a YouTuber. It's like nothing tangible, nothing real. Nothing that's gonna push society forward.
That's because they got them thinking that being a plumber, an electrician, a trash person, or working a 9 to 5 is sucker shit.
Right. But dig this. These motherfuckers finna start having kids.
Mm.
Imagine a parent that don't know how to write cursive. Imagine a parent that don't know how to tell time on the clock. Imagine, bro, it's finna get bad, man.
Look, that's why them young motherfuckers be trying to get them old motherfuckers right there. And at least some of them got the motherfucking sense, be like, you know what? I'm in my 20s, I'm in my 30s. Let me go ahead and get some motherfucker that got a little bit of knowledge.
Right.
And something about him, at least his genes, at least if he passed some genes down, at least this motherfucker has a 50-50 chance of being somewhat smart.
Bro, they can't read. These motherfuckers don't know what country is south of us. They can't name. And we talking about people on high school campuses, college campuses.
Oh yeah.
They can't tell you all 7 continents. They don't know the difference between a continent and a country. Yeah. These motherfuckers, dog, they finna be the new parents.
Man, I had a motherfucker sit up there and argue with me the other day. I said Iran and India is in Asia. I said they're all Asian. No, they ain't. That's Chinese people. I said, yes.
Right.
I said, yes, they're Asian.
Right.
No, they ain't Asian. They Indian.
Right.
That's
People
correct.
Argue about Europe.
Yeah.
Germany is, that's all Europe. Fuck you mean?
I told a motherfucker the other day, I said, it's about Russia. I said, bet me some money. I said, what country is Russia in?
You mean continent?
I mean continent. You know what I mean? What continent is Russia in? You know, Russia's a country. They say, it's in Europe. I said, correct. I said, it's in Asia. No, it's not. Yes, it is.
Eurasia. Used to be one country.
Exactly.
Right. See,
and it's just like, I'm like, you have to understand and know geography to know certain things, but you sound stupid because you definitely always try to make it seem like you're right.
Telling you, man.
They ain't Asian. I said, yes, they are.
I don't know if it's social media or if it's the actual phones, but they don't retain knowledge. They don't learn nothing. And they be having me looking at these teachers like, bro, what's going on? Nah, fuck that. Fuck that. Parents. Mm-hmm. Parents, because there's so many times, bro, when I see people with they kids or whatever, I be thinking like, when do you actually sit down and teach them something one-on-one? Mm-hmm. Like even something as simple as you let them watch YouTube, tablets and shit all day. Put a game on there that's teaching them something. Mm-hmm. Put Sesame Street on there or something that's going to
stimulate their mind.
Yeah, something that's going to show them their colors, their letters, and they don't do that for whatever reason. I think I got a theory.
They don't want their kids smarter.
I got a theory. I just think they so focused on being young and being a part of the mix. They don't like growing up.
Yeah.
That's the best way to put it.
And they look at a kid as an accessory versus a child.
Right. Or versus somebody that's a future adult.
True.
They'll look at it and say, oh, well, that's my baby. No, that ain't your baby. That's an adult in the making.
Yeah.
And that's why men raise better children than, But
I will say this. I was just like, man, I got to looking at these kids and shit, and I seen this motherfucking 22-year-old the other day. She was like, I gotta find my man. I gotta do this. I gotta drunk. sloppy. You know what I'm saying? I look the best. I'm just out in public. I'm looking at it. I'm just thinking in my head. I'm like, ugh. Then I got to think about my daughter.
Yeah, they're about the same age. Yeah.
No, same age. I said, dang. I said, sometimes you got to just take a deep breath, sit back and relax and be like, you know what? I'm proud of my kids. I'm proud of them. You know what I'm saying? Like, dang, I ain't do that bad of a fuck.
Right.
Like, fuck.
Right.
You know?
Right. I get it, bro. I get it. And that's one thing that, like, I was having this conversation the other day. I'm like, at the end of the day, you a single parent, right? You couldn't be like, oh, I'm finna put it all on the mom, because you got them. You just got to accept that.
Yep.
And I was talking to this woman, she's a single mom, and I'm like, you keep on talking about how your son turned out, but you did that.
Yeah, you did.
Like, regardless if the father ain't shit, right? You had him at an early age, too early for your mind to even be developed.
Yeah.
Right. And then, even after motherfuckers told you not to, you still did it. Cool. But with that comes greater responsibility. You have to be forced to teach them more than you know. And that's just how it happens, bro. I mean, it is what it is.
But you know, a lot of people don't. A lot of men and women have kids at a young age, and they think, "Oh, I gotta hurry up and grow up." But their form of growing up is, "Oh, I gotta get money. Or I gotta do this," instead of becoming mentally developed to where, like, all right, I gotta put my pride aside and I gotta learn with my child.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
The ultimate part of parenting. Ultimate. It's first realizing that it ain't about you.
No. It's selfless love.
Right. That means every dollar you spend.
Everything is about them.
Right. Every dollar you spend, all that, like, man,
It's
everything you go up and you go get, whatever. There's times where I'm like, man, shit, I used to be able to just buy me 5, 10 pair of Jordans when I want to. Now, I can't do that shit, man. I got shit to worry about. You know, I'm trying to create a whole future for them. And it ain't just about today. That's why I can't stand with like, I remember when my son was born. Well, not born, but he was like 2 or 3. And I had got into it with somebody online because they was like, any pair of shoes I get, my son getting them. Blah, blah. I'm like, some bitch taught you that. Because my son don't even give a fuck about that. He can have Jordans every day. He wear Jordans all the time now. But that nigga was wanting Ninja Turtle shoes and Transformer shoes and shit. And damn it, I got him for him because that's what he want.
Exactly. I used to take my kids to the mom like, y'all go pick the shoes that y'all want.
Yeah.
Maybe want Converse and Vans and all this fucking shit. I tried to be like, y'all want some Jordans? They don't know what the fuck that is. They don't care. Right. They want what they want.
But either way, my thing is, bitch ass nigga, my son, and I wanted to say that to this nigga. I'm like, bitch ass nigga, my son got a bank account. That money comes out of my account automatically every month for him, and he's had it since he was a year old. So when he's 16, he need a car, money there. When he's 18 going off to college, money there. You know? And this is something that I've accumulated over time. Meanwhile, you trying to make sure he fresh until he grow out them shoes in a few months.
Yeah, I know, that's crazy.
Yeah, fuck
and then
that.
You can't resell them. You can't take them back.
Exactly.
What's the monetary gain on that?
Exactly. And while I told him, like, bitch ass nigga. Like, bro, because I'm like, I'm saying like, nigga, you really want to talk money, nigga? Fuck on someone.
Sometimes you gotta pop out and show motherfuckers, man.
Sometimes you gotta pop out and show them. Hey, real shit though. Sometimes I be feeling like that, bro. I remember a minute ago, somebody was trying to play Big Bang. Little Bang. It was a rap nigga around here, right? And I'm saying like, I had played with him for a little while. Yeah. He put like 5 bands up. I put like 15 bands up. Then he put like all his niggas' money all on the table. And I wanted to just be like, let me chill out, man. Nigga trying to rob me. Let me chill out, bro.
Niggas were trying to bait you.
Let me chill out.
Niggas try to make you in.
This was some years ago. And he know it too, because when I see him in person, I'm like, man, I had to bow out gracefully. It is what it is.
Yeah, I wouldn't even start. Like, you got it, man. I'm broke.
Yeah, I'm broke, baby.
Broke, baby.
Yeah, I'm big broke, baby. I am broke. Shit, I got shit to worry about.
Shit,
all my
I'm
money
broke
is
too.
tied up.
I'm broke for real. At the end right here, I'm gonna be like the big motherfucker. Mm-hmm. Right, I'm gonna put my cash out. Right. So y'all can steal the niggas up.
What I say on that call, I ain't got no money at the house.
Man,
nothing.
He said, I ain't got shit.
All that shit is in accounts. I ain't got shit at the house.
Dad Shack, he said, I ain't got no liquid.
I got nice guns at the house. Niggas want problems. That's all I got.
He said, I ain't got no liquid cash. Everything I got is in something.
Yep.
Shit.
But yeah, back to these weak ass, man. It's something about just sitting back, allowing life to happen instead of you attacking life. It's like, I've seen too many times where somebody wait until it's too late. And you're like, damn, you never wanted nothing?
Mm-hmm.
I used to argue with niggas all the time. And I posted a video of my cousin, Ron. He died. And I remember having a conversation with him one time before he passed. Mm-hmm. He brought me this song. He was like, man, I should have stayed rhyming with you, man. I was like, yeah, I know, man. We could have been put out an album. We could have did this, could have did that. But at the time, he was just like, the best way I can put it is, he was looking for something that I couldn't give him. I don't know what it was.
He was distracted.
Yeah. And then, but it was times where we'll sit and I'd be like, bro, you hard, man. Pause. Like, nigga, you can do this, you can do that, blah, blah. Like, you can do this acting shit, whatever. I'm constantly trying to motivate him. And for whatever reason, he'll get around other niggas and forget all of that. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, damn.
Yep. And
damn.
It's like you don't even retain the information. Give it to them and they just like, oh yeah, man, that's great. Mm-hmm. And then they look at you in the face and they're like, yeah, you can find it. And I'm like, yeah, man, we gonna make it work. Mm-hmm. And as soon as they get around, like, squirrel, that shit gone.
And I believe 100%, I believe this. I'm gonna say 99.5%. If he was with me like he was when he was younger, I mean, like, stuck with me every day. If he was around like that, he'd still be here.
Oh, yeah.
He'd still be here.
Motherfuckers just fucked up influences.
Yeah.
They'll use you for their entertainment. They'll use you as a toy. They'll use you for their pleasure. They'll use you until they use you up, and then when you're gone, you're gone. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Or when you can't give them nothing or provide them nothing, you know what I'm saying? They don't give a fuck about you.
Yep.
Then when you're gone, they ain't checking on your kids. They ain't checking on your parents. They ain't checking on, you know what I'm saying? They ain't checking on your people. They ain't checking on the shit that you really cared about. Right. They really don't give a fuck. They ain't give a fuck about you or themselves.
Yeah, but I think at a certain level, we gotta, as men, we gotta take accountability for even more. I know our plate's already full, but there's also an outside world that's watching, see what's going on. And when you a certain person, like I said, the house building thing, my pops was like, man, you'd be the first in the city to do that. Like, as a black person. I'm like, really? And I thought about it, I'm like, it's probably true. But it ain't about how much money I'm gonna make off the house or
maybe it's just that area.
It ain't about none of that. My thing is, I want to be able to inspire. I want to be able to tell motherfuckers like, nigga, you can do this shit, man.
It can be done.
Damn right.
You showed them.
Right. See, I pull, and this one thing, I hate sounding like this because it sounds arrogant, but I'm so glad that I learned to pull motivation from everywhere. Mm-hmm. Motherfucker doubt me, I'm going to pull that motivation from it. Use it as fuel. Right. Motherfucker talk down saying I ain't going to do this. I got family members that said I ain't going to do it. Mm. Family members that's close that try to discourage me from doing it, try to shit on me for doing it. Mm. And I'm just like, I'm using that every single day. Every day I don't want to get up. Every day I gotta do something else or whatever, or I'm getting frustrated about something, damn near, I'm gonna get it done.
You're wrong.
Right. So I want to be able to, I guess, show the younger motherfucker, like, bro, more to life than this block. It's more to life than this shit you gonna do with this gun or this bitch you tripping off.
On the internet.
Right. It's more to life than it, man. Like, dream big, you can do what the fuck you want to do, especially with tools we got at our fingertips today. Come on, man.
It's just a start. Like I said, I be seeing you do it, and the progression is inevitable. You know what I'm saying? Like to see it, right. So you know it can be done.
Right.
Because like you said, it's tangible. You know, it's something that you can see. It's something that you motherfuckers can drive by every day and be like, hey, that's great shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, this nigga finna build a house, man. You doing this shit, nigga. We can do that.
And I had to put it to a motherfucker, plain and simple. I was like, and this somebody that's close. I was like, man, you coming with all this negativity. What the fuck makes you think I can't? Mm-hmm. When have I ever been the type of nigga that just can't?
Yeah, when like you can't.
Right. When it came down to doing a movie, I did. Mm-hmm. Nobody taught me how, none of that. I figured it out. I went and bought the software when I ain't had no money. I went and worked on and built the computers. I did all this shit. I fucking learned how to edit. I fucking learned how certain things work and all of that. I did that. Then, motherfuckers doing music. They say I can't do it. Okay. I did that. All these different projects done, all this shit, music videos, whatever. I ain't rich. I ain't got billions of views. No, but I did that.
Relentless.
Right. It takes a certain mindset to be like, you know what it was, man? Like, have you ever started a job and you like, damn, I don't know if I can do all this shit. I'm uncomfortable. You know, I got to learn all this shit. I got to do it. Like, and then you get to a point where it's a couple weeks later, maybe a couple months later, you're like, what the fuck was I tripping about?
Yeah, what the fuck was I
this
tripping about?
This job easy as fuck.
Yeah.
That's what I fell in love with. That little shit right there is like, it's hard as fuck. But once it's done, I'm like, shit, take this shit to the moon. Mm-hmm.
That's that feeling, though.
Shit feel good on it. That conquering feeling. Yeah.
I'm going to say that feeling of overcoming or conquering. Knowing that other motherfuckers will never be able to do what you know how to do or how you did it. Right. You know what I'm saying? But you can teach a motherfucker or inspire a motherfucker if they actually got out to do it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But they'll never be able to do it if they don't ever try. Right. This is 100% of the shots you don't take.
Exactly. And unfortunately, people sit back and they'll just let life pass them by, man. Yeah. And from my mentality, it's like that, what I said earlier, people compare themselves to the worst. Mm-hmm. I'm hard on myself because I compare myself to shit I ain't never seen before and shit that I know other people doing that people around me can't do. Yeah. I'm like, shit, they can do that. I can figure this shit out. And I've always been like that. Even like I told my auntie, like how I learned how to swim. I seen a fucking 3-year-old girl jump off the diving board. Said, man, she got me fucked up. I'm jumping in here. Shit. I was like 11. I jumped in that shit.
I can't swim.
I don't give a fuck. Ain't no 3-year-old
gonna throw you up.
Right. That's my mentality, bro. Fuck that.
Nigga said, fuck that.
I'll be damn. No, I'm like, we had Kappa Hall.
Yeah.
And 3-year-old jump off. I'm like, how old is that little girl? Her mama said, she's 3. Man, cuz if she can swim, I know I can.
That is right.
Jumped in that shit, started doggy paddling, dead in the drown, but I'm finna learn this.
Brave as hell, the shit.
Yeah, bro. Hey, but see, that's the beauty of life, man. When you able to look at shit for what it is.
Yeah.
And even, like I say, run through that wall. Like I say it all the time when I'm coaching football. I'm like, you tired as fuck. You can't walk no more. You can't go no more. Force yourself to go even faster when you tired as hell. That's going through that wall.
Yeah.
And
pushing yourself past the limit.
Right.
It's resilient. Being relentless. I do it all the time. I did it this weekend. Yeah. I do it, you know what I'm saying? Like, But that's the perception that you have to have when you a man.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Never say die attitude. Like I felt that today. I was trying to, I had an inspection to get done and I ain't passed or whatever, but he wanted me to put a washout for the concrete company. So I'm like, fuck, how do this? There's a traditional way of doing it, and I'm trying to figure out a way to cut costs. So I found out a way to cut costs. Mind you, I'm lifting this heavy shit in the car, 100 and whatever degree weather. My fucking AC in my car bullshitting. Like it was just wasn't working the whole way to the store. By the time I got finished doing that, halfway back to the crib, that bitch started working for whatever reason. I don't know. Maybe it's too hot. I don't know. Maybe it needs some freon. I don't know. But
you get it, I'll charge it.
Huh?
You get it, I'll charge it.
My shit backwards.
Well,
I'll explain it. But yeah, I get there, and you know the lot is up on the hill. So I'm like, fuck. Carry all that shit up to the hill, and I'm sitting there sweltering heat, shirt soaked. I feel like, man, I'm too damn high. I'm about to pass out. Mind you, the whole time I'm using the chainsaw to cut the wood, all of that. I ain't got no power over there, so I got to use the chainsaw that I had. I didn't have no portable saw either. So did that. I'm hot as a motherfucker. At one point, I'm just like, fuck, I just want to just go home. And then I'm like, damn that. Let me get this shit done.
Man.
Sat out there for another 30, 45 minutes, got that shit done. Shit, barely walked to the damn car, sat in the AC, damn, went to sleep. I was tired of the bitch, boy. Mind you, off no sleep. So I got home, and as you can see, I'm doing the podcast.
Yeah.
Fuck sitting at home. Fuck not doing nothing.
Yeah. Man. I'm just sitting there thinking, I ain't mean to have that dead spot, but I'm just sitting here thinking like, shit, nigga, I had to do that shit this past weekend too.
On the move?
Man, I'm talking about, I had to fill like 6 boxes for this lady, and then she still probably needed another 4. And that wouldn't even have filled the rest of the house. So, I mean, it's just so much stuff. She just under, and I mean,
That'd be the worst, bro.
Man, file cabinets, heavy. I'm talking about big ass, just big shit. You know what I'm saying? Didn't have the correct help that motherfuckers were supposed to be there. You know what I'm saying? Then they end up getting the right help, and then only having them for a certain amount of time. You know what I'm saying? And then had to turn around and had to be, instead of a 1-day thing, had to be a 2-day thing. And then the company I'm getting the boxes and shit from so I can go pick them up, they ain't even fucking having the shit ready on time. I'm supposed to be ready at 7 o'clock in the morning. They didn't have it ready till 10, so that cut in the time with the person. You know what I'm saying? It's just,
I had a moving job
horrible
with Dex, man. And I promise, bro, I'm like, no way. We gonna finish this, G. Like, and what you charge her, that's way too, man. This lady had like 3,000 pairs of shoes. Dude, they all in the garage stacked up. They all in like the little attic space in the garage. They all in her room. I'm like, bro, fuck this job. Got it done.
Hey, it'd be like that. It'd be like, man, I've been getting in the middle of some of them jobs, and I'd be damn near. I'd be like, damn, it's impossible. But when you work for yourself and you do shit for yourself, it's just like, this is the only source of income that I'm gonna have. You know what I'm saying? That'll help me get further until I'm able to figure some more shit out.
And then this is the thing. You want your life to be easier, man. I'm been yawning. I'm sorry. I'm tired of it. If you want your life to be easier, man, you're going to have to put in that work, but also you're going to have to get some help. Yeah. The way our economy is set up, you can no longer support a whole family off one income. It's like a one regular everyday job income.
You can't do it with 2.
Right. It's hard as fuck to do it with 2. So you got to be able to outsource something. You got to be able to take some chances to get you lump sums of money. And you're going to have to say, fuck it, man. Band together with some brothers and y'all need to figure something out. I know that's easier said than done. Hell, I ain't pulled that off, but I want to. You know, it's got to happen. There's no way around it. We got to figure out a way to shorten our expenses and bring in more income. It's really that simple.
Mm-hmm.
So, I had a discussion the other day with this young lady. She make a nice amount of money, and she still be broke after every check. And I'm like, we just went over her whole finances. Where's this money coming from? Why? What the fuck is that?
My bad.
It's loud ass. Anyway, so I'm like, where is this money going? It's all leisure shit. It's the way that they want us to be. They want us to be all about convenience. And yeah, I spent this on that. All these different charges from what? Netflix and Amazon and whatever else, Hulu, whatever else. All this fast food, all of that shit. Like, nah, cut that shit out. You want your life to be better, you got a good opportunity right here. You're going to have to suffer a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
You can't be comfortable all the time. So, it's what it is. But yeah, with the Tate brothers, I think it's obvious what's going on. See, with Charlie Kirk, the reason why they killed Charlie Kirk is because they couldn't trap him up and say, oh, you dealt with this woman, you dealt with that woman. He had no women around him. Mm-hmm. He was all about his wife. He was straight and narrow. He had a lot of influence. He was telling people family first and all of that. Same message, basically, just a different type of delivery. Mm-hmm. So when you have somebody like Tate that's not only on that level of, way bigger level of influencing the world, got way more money than Charlie Kirk. It's like, how the fuck do we get to him?
Get him the fuck up out of here.
Right. He's not doing speeches at colleges and stuff like that. We could easily get him. Mm-hmm. Yeah, wrong with you?
You see that damn thing on that?
Yo, no, I ain't seen a nigga. See you jump up. What the fuck going with this nigga?
What was going to follow shit?
Nigga sitting there. Damn, bro, you possessed, nigga. What the fuck is that?
You know how shit be flying around, and then when you like,
you don't want it in your nose. Yeah, I saw it earlier. I was like this. So that in here. But yeah, so with Tate, they got to do Tate like they do with Diddy or something like that. They got to do him that way, where it's like, not only is
capture him, confine
right,
him,
he's not Christian, he's Muslim.
Yeah,
he's in another country, and he's openly talking shit about the UK, Romania, all these different places that y'all can't stand because y'all, in UK you can lock a motherfucker up for talking shit on social media. That's crazy. So since they know that somebody like Tate ain't that charging be shit, they gotta throw some bullshit at them. They say 33 of the 34 women from the first case came out there and said, dude, he never did nothing to me. Yet y'all got me wrote. Y'all got me on this docket as a victim. Mm-hmm. He never did. They all outside of the courtroom, all of that. They never did anything to me. Why do you think they were set free? They had nothing.
They ain't had shit.
Romania was just like, dude, UK is full of shit. We're going to let y'all out.
Yeah. And that happened twice.
I don't know if it happened twice. That's all I know about.
No, it happened twice. I read it. And it's like, why are they deciding to go ahead and extradite him now? Because it was in Romania they didn't get extradited, but when they came to the U.S., all of a sudden.
Yeah. Because he was talking shit about the Miami mayor. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Or was it district attorney? Somebody anyway, talking shit about him. And he even said in his last interview before he got locked up, he was like, dude, this is what they're going to do. And this is why. Because they can't do this, they can't do that, blah, blah. Out of nowhere, bunch of new charges. And let's be clear about something.
56 charges? That is crazy.
Let's be clear about something. The charges is wild. First of all, y'all need to understand what sex trafficking is. All right? It's not human trafficking. It ain't a bunch of women that's in some 18-wheeler shackled to the walls. That's not what it is, all right? Sex trafficking can be something as simple as, I met a girl online. We talking about having sex. I fly her in. That's sex trafficking. Yeah. We having a party. We fly in 3 or 4 bitches from Miami. They sleep with me and my partners. That's sex trafficking. Yep. Y'all don't understand what these words mean, so stop fucking using them. All right? And the whole child thing, what they say, inappropriate picture of a minor. Mm-hmm. Bro, that could be anything. Anything. Let's be clear, man. I'm gonna be real with you.
Could be jumping to conclusions.
I got pictures of my kids naked around. I got a video of my kids running back and forth, dancing and shit naked, and they 2 years old. Does that mean I want to sleep with my kids or sexualize my kids? No. So this inappropriate bullshit, man, I don't give a fuck what y'all think or say. This is weird. The way y'all think is weird.
Your perception.
Right.
Of something that's going on is fucked up.
Right. It's
your
weird.
mind automatically jumps to that.
Right. I remember, man, when I was a kid, you saw naked babies on commercials all the time. And nobody thought that because we wasn't looking at babies.
Exactly.
Y'all motherfuckers is strange, dog.
Mm-hmm. With a Kleenex Cottonelle, you know, with the softest tissue. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's like, oh, it can be for a baby.
The Michelin baby was naked.
Yeah.
Everywhere you look, Huggies commercials, whatever.
Yeah.
You used to see women change their kid right there in front of everybody naked. Nobody's looking at a kid. Yeah. This shit is strange now. Y'all became so sensitized to certain things and desensitized to the wrong things like murder.
Yeah.
You desensitized to murder, but you so sensitive when it comes to this shit that's not even heinous or anything going on.
And it's actually innocent.
Right. I got a picture when I was a kid in the tub, in the same bathtub with my little brother. Ooh, is my mama a pedophile?
Today's standards, they say
that shit's strange.
They gonna crucify her for this.
Bro, that shit is so fucking strange. The way people think and they try to sexualize kids is strange to me. It is what it is, man. The charges. So then they got full-blown grape. Mm-hmm. You're a billionaire. You're a billionaire with 4 wives.
Exactly.
You got a webcam business with girls. You raping? That's literally like me saying, man, shit, I got about $5 million in the bank, but I'm finna go rob this convenience store. I need $5,000. What?
Yeah, that's crazy as hell.
Y'all don't even realize how crazy it is, the shit that y'all be saying sometimes. That's what gets me. So you think Tate, that got all these women that he got to beat off with a stick, is raping. Mm-hmm. Somebody that's that loud and that's that boisterous is out here doing petty bullshit like that.
Yeah. That's because they want to paint the picture. If they can get the public perception out there and they can paint the picture, then they say, oh yeah, he's not this type of person that he claims to be. Or they can get people to side with them when they come back out of these court systems and shit like, oh, well, you know, but it's the same thing they did to Tupac. It's the same thing, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Even though they say, oh, well, he sodomized a girl now, and they instantly know that people are going to be like, oh, they think he stuffed something in her ass, and you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But then automatically it's like, all they did was touch her butt.
Yep.
That's simple.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Like back to the inappropriate. I remember one time I had my daughter had a rash on like her leg, her butt area. Mm-hmm. And I took a picture and sent it to my mom to see, like, what is this? Yeah. For me to do that, somebody can say that I'm sending child porn.
Yeah, that's wild. Instead of getting
is that not nuts to you?
That is crazy. Because then it's like, how do you know what I'm saying? It's like, if you decide to take her to a doctor, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And the doctor gonna look at you like, why the fuck you ain't take care of this at home?
Mm-hmm.
Cause I hear motherfuckers all the time like, shit, don't change my daughter. I wouldn't change my daughter.
That shit weird, bro.
Like, nigga, what? First of all, I got 4 daughters.
And you just telling that you looking at your daughter in a fucked up way.
Yeah.
That's why you think
look
that
like
way.
that. I don't look like, I don't look like that. Even to this day, my daughters, I can't even say it. When my daughters start their, they shit.
Cycle?
Yes. Ugh. I'll be like, I can't even say it, or I think about it, I'm like, oh, you done, honey. They be like, yeah, I'm done. For real. They be like, Daddy, I'm done. I'm like, oh, okay. Yeah. All right, then no, because I can't, you know what I'm saying? It's like, you don't know how to, you gonna get there one day, brother.
They trying to eliminate men from children, from women's lives. They trying to eliminate men as much as they can. And what I mean by that is, y'all want a male, an adult male, but you don't want men.
Mm-hmm.
To be a man is more than just to say, I'm of age. You are not a man. They want dudes out here that's like, okay, take, for example, all these charges and shit. There's people that run to believe in it.
Yeah.
Like, why wouldn't you want this to be fake if you don't want women to get raped?
Yeah.
You're basically saying you want women to go through this shit. So you're happy
that they caught somebody, so you be like, oh, before you know that it's factual.
Right.
You just like, oh, all these women got raped for them. Kill him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
it's like, damn. Like.
Yeah, so you want that to happen.
Yeah. Like.
Victimhood, man. Victimhood is running the world.
You know what I say? I say we should start a whole culture of shaming the shamers.
Yeah, I think so.
Like instantly, like soon as they get on that fucking shit,
that's why I be
posting shit out of them.
Like that chick that try to say dude touched her in front of everybody.
Oh, yeah.
You got caught on camera and you still talking about, he just assaulted me. You backed into this man. This man did just like this. Like, what are you doing?
Like, what the hell going on?
He assaulted me. Loud, don't give a fuck.
Mm-hmm.
You want to ruin somebody's life over your man? That's crazy. That's crazy.
Stephon Diggs just recently went through that. You know what I'm saying? And it's like,
I'm not finna say my worst enemy is a pedophile if he ain't.
Man. Yeah, that's a hell of a jacket to put on people. You know what I'm saying? Or to say that this person's a graper and he ain't. You know what I mean? And haven't done it. It's society be putting jackets on people because they think it's cool. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. They always want to put people in categories to make themselves get the self-validation, make themselves feel better about themselves. Mm-hmm. But do they really feel better about themselves when they do that to people?
It's evil. That's what
you know
it is.
What I'm saying?
It's evil.
You do it with no like goal or anything. That's pure evil. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You just do it just to do it.
I agree. And let's be clear, man. We don't fuck with pedophiles.
You don't know.
I'm gonna tell you, man. When everybody be getting out here defending R. Kelly and shit, I'm like, man, motherfuck R. Kelly, bro. Fuck R. Kelly, man. That man pissed on a little 11-year-old girl.
Mm-hmm.
Had her giving him in all of that, bro. What? Man, fuck R. Kelly. Y'all people wild to me. Y'all have put some jacket on somebody that you wasn't there. You ain't seen no video. You don't know nothing about. And even victims came out, so-called victims came out, said it wasn't true.
Mm-hmm.
But you seen with your own 2 eyes, this nigga pissing on a little girl. And because he makes songs you like, free R. Kelly.
He was sitting up the camera. You know, he trying to get a pardon from Trump right now.
Man, that's so crazy.
You got the right president.
Fuck R. Kelly. And then you know what I hate too? You know what I hate? When they be like, oh, he couldn't help it. He was molested too. Man, men don't get to make those fucking excuses, man. Like, if I grew up poor, that means I get the right to rob a bank.
Yeah, you got free will.
I'm just saying, men have to be accountable for their actions, regardless of what happened to them.
You got free will, but at the same time, that moral compass and shit is like that. It's something like the principles and shit have to kick in. Like, you know what? This is fucked up. Nigga, you I don't know. You a superstar, bro.
Not only that, but nigga, your whole job is to having women.
Yeah, that's why I say you have access to all these grown women. But like we said earlier, motherfuckers reach their peak in their mind, and that's where they stay. So maybe that's where he stayed. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. All I can say is I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna be real. I don't give a fuck because
all I can say is I don't give a fuck.
I don't give a fuck because nigga, at the end of the day, you can't be like, oh well, I was molested or I didn't grow up. No, nigga, you catching a bullet to your skull, messing with my daughter. Ain't no excuses. For whatever reason, we get conditioned to make excuses for people, especially females.
He was sick. Yeah. He was
sick. It's like, take, man.
Died from lead poisoning, too.
Like, I was talking to my son's godmother the other day. She a Jewish lady. Right? And man, no matter what, she was just on it. The Tate's is wrong. No matter what. What? If he's doing online pimping and sex trafficking. Man, look, all it is nigga, he managing whores.
Yeah.
He was managing whores and promoting them. Same shit that any other OnlyFans manager does.
Shit, if I get some hoes, I'll do it too. Right now.
I'm like, man, I
need my cut.
Where do we get off just completely acting like females don't do shit wrong? Like, we saw
the society don't like holding their main their main audience, their main force of pushing the agendas accountable.
Yeah, I know. That's real. Now, we saw it with I say this shit all the time, I'm gonna keep bringing it up. We saw it with our own two eyes. Cardi B went on Instagram and said she was drugging and setting niggas up with trainings and robbing them and shit.
I watched a video of that dude the other day that was talking about it.
When Cardi B said this, not one charge, not one police officer knocked on her door, nothing. She admitted to this shit. A heinous crime.
They went back and got Bill Cosby.
Bill Cosby.
And that was years ago.
Bill Cosby got high. Bill Cosby got high with an old bitch 40 years ago, nigga, and went to jail at 80-some years old. What we doing, man? Cassie got on stage. Got on the stand. Talked about all the shit she did. And blamed it on Diddy. That's like me saying, oh, nigga, I've been a serial killer for the last 30 years. I've been out here robbing shit, slapping bitches. I've been doing everything, but I'm gonna blame it on Jamala because he had a spell. He put a spell on me. Bitch, what?
Hey, don't be saying this shit. They'll lock my ass up.
Man, the world crazy, G. There ain't no sense of reality, no sense of truth.
Man, you hear that nigga go around there, man? He been killing shit.
Yep.
Slapping bitches and stacking chains.
Right. Somebody gonna clip it and cut
Yeah.
I'm a serial killer.
Yeah, blame it on Jamal. Oh, damn. We knew it.
I'm a serial killer. I be killing Captain Crunch, Waffle Crisp, Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Oh, no. They
Frosted Flakes.
They clipped it right there before you got there. Right?
I know. It's wild out here. That's one of the reasons why, man, being famous, I don't want it. Mm-hmm. Like, they can take your shit and just AI the end of it and throw it out there.
Man, it's starting to get real spooky with that AI shit. Not even just from the pictures that the ones and twos be posting. I'm talking about, man, I seen some shit the other day, boy. If I didn't know what to look for with the AI shit, I'd have thought it was
believe it. Yeah, it's getting too real. It is. Nigga, they got AI porn now. They do. Should be looking real as a motherfucker.
They got like these little movie shorts I be watching and shit. I be getting caught up on shit through Facebook. I be watching the little shorts.
Mm-hmm.
Nigga, they had one on there called
Whole Story AI.
Man, the whole thing AI. The only reason why I know it ain't AI is I be watching the details and they be changing every now and then. Like
yeah, I know what you mean.
On a watch or something.
There was
like
one
that.
show like that. I watched the whole thing. It was like 18 minutes long, something like that. Like some kid went missing and he had a scar on him or something like that.
This is crazy, bro.
Wow.
This is crazy. And then sometimes it'll be a real and it'll be all AI. And people be really thinking that shit happened.
Yeah.
Like it was one where a semi truck had busted or like crashed and all the weed had came out of it. People like, oh man, dang, this happened such and such and such and such because they put a city on. Like, they don't even think like, first of all, nobody just ain't gonna just stuff some weed in a damn semi without being in containers. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? They don't think that far. They just automatically think the shit is real.
And the crazy part is you got people out here that'll believe whatever the news tell them, whatever they see online. I'm like, man, y'all are the most dangerous. Them people scare the shit out of me, bro.
There's like, a lot of people like that. So.
When people just don't live in reality, especially a man, like, bro, you don't see nothing. You just believe whatever the fuck you told as a man.
Yep.
What is wrong with you, dog? Like, I've seen life. Man, I done seen them, especially with this Tate shit. Look in the comments. Good riddance. I'm glad someone finally got them. I'm like, bro, y'all never heard of, like, y'all just believe whatever the government say. You never heard of any conspiracy. You never, nothing. There's people that still think 9/11, happened because of planes. Knocked down the building because of planes. People still think that. There was firemen that actually found bodies stuffed in closets and shit on the way up. There's firemen that actually saw floors still intact on the way up. And then they start hearing explosions. It's on audio.
Yeah. Not only is it on audio, but people who deal with bombs, you know what I'm saying? Experts, that's what it's called.
Demolition crews.
Yeah, demolition crews and experts saying that there's no fucking way that a plane crash that high up would collapse a whole fucking two, not one, but two whole buildings.
Oh no, not just two.
Oh yeah.
There was another building didn't even get hit that fell. Yo, it's not funny, but it's crazy. The shit they thought they could pull off, y'all got to be the most boldest people.
Yeah.
Not only did you do that, but you killed 3,000 people. You got this guy his insurance money, and then you took the country to war behind this shit.
And then affected so many people long term with the dust, all the fucking firemen and everybody and the innocent people that have lost their lives and shit behind it. Like,
Pete Davidson dad died in there. Yeah, but it is what it is, bro. My biggest issue, man, with terrible men, man, weak ass men, like beating women and all that, it goes unsaid. Being a piece of shit goes unsaid, But the main thing that's ruining your future, your children, that's ruining women and all of that is just being weak. Men are not supposed to be this weak. That's just the truth, man. Like, y'all have sat back and let vagina dominate your whole life. How?
Because they don't stand for nothing. So they fall for anything.
Crazy.
And they ain't standing unitedly, so they don't be around other men to get that positive masculine influence.
Yeah. All right. And it goes the same for these little dudes out here killing each other over nothing. Or you hurt, your feelings hurt, so you gonna go kill somebody. You scared to fight somebody. You scared to have that conversation. you such a little bitch. You gonna say, oh, well, you need to die because my feelings are hurt. You talk to my girl.
So many videos I be seeing on the internet, man, where the motherfuckers get to fighting and then you got that emotional friend that don't know what to do. And then he shoot the motherfucker. Now he dead, he gone. Now y'all bitches over here sucking on. You know.
I seen this video where this one dude was he was a YN. He was talking about like the old dude. It was just like old videos, probably like early 90s, late 80s. Niggas was dressed.
Oh yeah, I said yeah. He had that dude had like the pigtails in his head and shit. Yeah. And he's like, look at this nigga in this. I guess he had a Reebok suit on and shit.
Yeah, and
dancing all happy. And
what killed me is like y'all don't understand. They might have been shooters, might have been straight up killers, but I guarantee all of them can scrap.
For sure.
I guarantee all of them weren't killing over hurt feelings. It was a principle behind it. I'm not saying that's great, but that's how men have been since the beginning of the time. Men never in history just killed because of hurt feelings. Yeah. It was to conquer. It was for resources. It was for, something real, tangible, something real. But for whatever reason, now it's like, motherfuckers shoot up a whole party full of women and kids and men just because they feelings hurt. Yeah. What is that? That's weak.
Too weak, man. It's just something that as a man you'll never be able to understand why weak motherfuckers do the things that they do. Right. Because you don't come from a standpoint of that. You don't come from that element. You know what I'm saying? Right. So it's hard to understand why somebody do the bullshit that they do.
That's why when somebody start playing a certain game, I just stay away from it. Because I done heard people like glorify snitching. And that's just something that's unfathomable to me. Yeah. Like I wasn't raised like that. I don't believe in that. Like you just gonna serve somebody up to these laws behind the shit you did.
Yeah, not taking accountability.
Bro, that's...
You said, why do 20 when you can send a friend?
Right. And I'm thinking like, bro, I don't even know how to think that way to even get in your mind that that's cool to do. What's wrong with you? How do you even sleep at night, bro?
They sleep fine, obviously. They sleep fine knowing that they let motherfuckers walk all over them, play with their emotional intelligence, being able to be ran by the opposite sex, and then turn around and want to be big bad and think that he a man and then can't be a man by the shit, by his own actions and his own emotions. I've seen it. It's a fucked up cycle for them niggas. Right. And I'm glad I didn't ever have to grow up. Or, you know what? I take that back. The environment that I was in, if I'd have kept on being around the same people and doing all this shit, I'd have been emotional crash out just like them niggas. But I knew the emotion. I knew the environment that I was in, and I said I wanted better. So when I said I wanted better, it exiled me from some shit to where I wasn't accepted. And I looked at it as weird. I looked at it as, lame and all this fucking shit. But now look at me now. I ain't on drugs, never tried drugs. You know what I'm saying? And now the same motherfuckers that's fucked up on them drugs and y'all looked up to and did all this shit is weak ass niggas. They either dead, they gay, they in jail, you know what I'm saying? Or they getting ran by some bitch ass bitches, you know what I'm saying? Or you got them niggas that want to be over masculine, like, yeah, I done fucked all these girls and all this shit, and then they out here ruining them bitches' lives because they thinking that they the. I hate you bitch ass niggas. Yep. I hate you bitch ass niggas, man.
You know the ones I hate the most, dog.
What's
the ones that ain't shit without a crowd.
Oh yeah.
Like this is the ones where you have a one-on-one conversation with them. You would say, keep it a buck with them, be real with them. And the second you try to be real with them in front of people, they can't take it.
Yeah, they can't handle it.
Like, bro, I don't change just because I'm around people.
I'm just saying this other one.
Fuck.
I'm always consistent with who I am, no matter what. Yeah, who around, whether it's 10 white folks, whether it's 10 niggas, whether it's some corporate folks, or some hood nigga, I'm gonna be 100% me at all times.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. And that, like, that's just, I don't know. I don't even know how to put that better because it is what it is. I done seen it with my own two eyes. It's almost like you ever seen one of those videos where it's like a little dog going crazy in the cage, and the second you open up the cage, that motherfucker get quiet, looking around, looking crazy. Yeah, that's how I see these niggas, man. Cause they be tough as fuck in their hood and got all these people food. As soon as they go outside this motherfucker, they quiet as a church mouse. Like, damn, what happened to all that tough shit? I thought I was bringing a tough nigga with me. Shit, what the fuck I'm bringing with me?
Man. Hey, shit, motherfucker gonna vouch for me. In a lot of hoods across America. Been out a lot of places by myself, dolo, or with my motherfucking niggas and niggas be like, hey, this my homie from woo-woo, nigga. Like, shit, I ain't folding for nothing. I ain't gonna act timid. I'm gonna walk around like I own this motherfucker, like I'm supposed to be here.
But you know what's crazy? They'll see how we grew up and how we live in Blacc. They'll hate us for it. They'll hate us for it because it's real. It ain't no fake shit. But they thinking by talking about it, speaking about it, it's glorifying and it's fake because they can't fathom a life like that for real. They don't even know the ins and outs of that life. That's why when I hear people talk shit about Tupac, I'm like nigga, Tupac was fake because he ain't this. I'm like, bro, you know you can do both, right? You know you can go to college and still, grow up in the hood. You know that, right?
Yeah, you see it all the time. You see all the
D1. You know niggas can have crackhead mamas and sell dope and all that shit and still go and fucking become good people and write movies and stories and that can happen and be good artists and shit. It's weird, man.
They got that same perception that the hood nigga is cookie cutter what they think. Oh, we gotta be the overly aggressive, tough nigga that's just out here and ready to do stuff.
Right.
Instead of the intelligent, you know what I'm saying? Like what Nino Brown say, it's bigger than Nino, it's the intelligent brother. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for the bank.
Yeah, but you wouldn't even have thought that a motherfucker like that would be indulging in this hood shit.
It's because their perception of the hood is fake. It's glorified. Like, that's one of my issues when it comes to certain music. It's like, man, y'all to promote all of this horrible music and all these different things that come from this harsh lifestyle, but y'all won't tell both sides.
Yep.
Y'all won't. Everything is just this big party. Like, nigga, dope dealing ain't no big party.
No.
It ain't the greatest thing in the world, man. Y'all crazy as hell.
And they glorify it. They don't know what it is. They don't know what it feel like to have, you know what I'm saying, motherfuckers steal from you. You know what I'm saying? You don't know how I feel to not have the food and your lights is off and your water is off. You know what I'm saying? And you got to deal with a parent that's struggling with their mental health and drugs and shit going on. And you got motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? It's a fucked up.
You don't know what it's like to go put in all them job applications. You swear up and down you was gonna stay straight, but you gotta make ends meet. You don't know what that's like. People don't get it. People just think it's some fucking movie or something. It's not. It's just, shit ain't Snowfall, nigga.
They think it's a light switch. You can turn it off and on, just like they lives.
Damn that.
Hard. Life is always going to be hard, and as hard as you want it to be, people will make it harder for you.
Facts.
It's just fucked up, Paul.
And that's the life of a man. It's hard.
So you got to choose your hard.
Right. Man, that's it. We're gonna stop on that note. What you want to say? Tell you something you hate.
Yeah, I was just thinking that. I'll go first.
Go ahead.
I hate when motherfuckers are selfish and do not take accountability for how they make you feel.
Okay.
They don't ever take the accountability on how they make you feel.
You know, I ride bikes, and you know what I hate? I hate that motherfucker that riding around the city on a 1000 and looking down at everybody else like, I can't ride with you, motherfucker. Where's you opening up this 1000 in the city? Shut up. I didn't have my Gixxers and all the big bikes. I just don't feel like fucking riding them right now, nigga. I got kids. You gonna fucking become a organ donor soon.
Pancake.
Bro, I can't stand them motherfuckers. It usually be some little weak motherfucker. Like, bro, you about 110 pounds. Shut the fuck up.
It's the 573 bike life.
Man, you 110 pounds and you don't want to ride with people that got 600s. I gotta ride with all 1000s and 750 super bikes. Okay, bitch.
They touch the nerve on your ass.
Cause I be wanting to whoop one of them. Cause I ain't bullshit. Like one of them said something to me one time. I was sitting like, bro, he don't know who he talking to, so let me go and leave.
Yeah.
He was like, he was at the river. And he was like, yeah, he was on a Gixxer 1000. He was like, yeah, compared to this, your bike is like a scooter or something. I was like, motherfucker.
Well,
I damn near took off on him. I'm like, man, hey, going on, man. Take your ass home, bro. Like, cause I can go and get a 1000 whenever I feel like it. I just don't fucking feel like it. And I don't want to spend that much money on no bike right now.
Yeah. You got other important shit to handle.
Right.
That's the priorities of being a man.
Right. Yo punk ass spend all your money on a bike, hoe ass nigga.
But sometimes you gotta stand on man business. Why you ain't take a look?
Bro, I swear. I'm still like, I ain't really tripping, but it's like, damn, I ain't said nothing to you, man. Why you come saying something to me?
Yeah. He trying to test you.
That's all right, motherfucker. We still ride around Cape the same way.
Yeah.
Going on. Yeah. With your loud ass bike. Man. That's another thing too. I can't stand on loud ass bike. That's one of the reasons why I got rid of my Gixxer, because I was coming home and that bitch just waking the neighbors up. I'm like, yeah, I'm turning this shit. Anyway, we went over. Nah, I was just talking about what I hate, man. Some people be trying to get their shit off. Like this one dude. He be riding a 1000 around Cape, BMW 1000, silver and orange. And I seen him one day, and I gave him props. I'm like, man, that's a nice bike. He was like, yeah. He just looked at me. I'm like, what? And he was just like, it's like most people can't handle it. So he just going off. I'm like, all right. Then out of nowhere, he's like, yeah, I can get 90 in first gear. I'm like, bro, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, nigga,
why you telling me all this shit? And and then one day I pulled up on him at Walmart. We parked right next to each other. We parked at the same time.
Yeah. And
he had something to say. Then I was like, remember me? He was like, yeah. I was like, yeah. I told you had a nice bike and shit, all some shit. He was like, yep. Looked at my shit. I was like, motherfucker, don't do that. Don't be getting disrespectful, bro. See, motherfuckers be disrespecting, bro. Hey, I don't give a fuck. I got a 450 SS. The motherfucker's nice. It's beautiful. It's wrapped with Hellboy all over. But yeah, man, I can get a super bike if I want to.
So 450. That's only less than half of what his is.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, but my shit clean though, nigga. My shit clean. Hey, My shit clean.
I didn't say it wasn't clean, but
Hey, long as I don't got no problem weaving in and out of traffic and shit, I'm straight. And I'm talking about on the interstate.
Well, so what's the top speed on it?
Like 126.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah,
right.
That's straight.
Yeah, 126. I ain't never got up there because I'm a little heavy. I'm at like 121 on there. But
when you gonna be needing to go that fast? When
you flash the ECU, you can get it more. But either way, my point is, yeah, we ain't going that fast in the city anyway. So why the fuck is y'all even
looking down on
what's wrong with y'all?
Yeah, you ain't on the it ain't like you on the interstate trying to fly to St. Louis doing 150, 160.
Right. I ain't doing that shit with y'all if I had the damn bike.
No. I don't know too well.
Most of the time I see people records be in them groups like doing dumb shit like that. No, I'm cool. Anyway, man.
You ain't happy, man.
Yeah, bro, little 125-pound motherfucker out there choked him off his damn bike.
He said, nice bike, bucko.
Yeah, he was like, man, what the fuck you mean?
He ain't say nothing.
No, he was talking shit, bro.
He hit you with the...
No, he was disrespecting.
Oh, he hit you with the...
Yeah. Shit, my bike sound better than yours, look better than yours. if your shit lean just a little bit, your little ass can't hold it up. You can't pick it up if it fall. Fuck that is. Damn, y'all need to take y'all ass to sleep. Yeah, me fucked up.
It's all good, man. But yeah, that's the Black Room experience, and we out.